talkSPORT Breakfast with Arnold Clark. Time now for a bit of this. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Big Mo, and it is my honor to welcome you to the main event of the morning. Live from talkSPORT Studios, this is the Breakfast Bow.
Yes, it's our weekly Wednesday feature, Breakfast Bout, where we answer all the big boxing questions alongside a great guest. When we'll see Dubois against Usyk, if we do at all, is Eubank Benn going to be one of the nastiest fights we've seen in many, many years? The first contest in October finished a technical draw after both men tumbled out of the ring in the fifth round, and the second fight is just, 10 days away. That eagerly anticipated fight between Eubank Jr and Conor Benn on Saturday 26 is live on DAZN, the home of boxing. Visit DAZN.com/boxing for more information. John is now to discuss all that, and of course, some informed Everton is the former world cruiserweight champion of the world, Tony Bellew. Tony, a very good morning.
Tony, good morning to you.
How are you, boys?
All good, Tony. All good, mate. You've got City this weekend coming up, haven't you?
Don't worry about that, lad. The Messiah's home. The gaffer's back, mate. I don't worry about nothing when it comes to football anymore.
Look at you. That's not exactly Southport Beach you're on, is it? Where are you?
Come on, give us a clue, Tony. Where's that in the backdrop?
No, lads. I mean, listen, it's really sunny where I live.
La Manga, is it La Manga?
Aye, right.
No, I wouldn't. Not a place like that. It's sunny Southport, mate. It's lovely here.
Yeah, right. I'll give you the blue sky, but you don't wear a shirt like that in Southport.
When you're as hard as me, lad, you can wear whatever you want.
I've just watched that. I've just watched that. This Is Our City. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
You know what? I haven't watched it yet. I've got to give that a watch, mate. I haven't watched it. I watched the Adolescents, and the legend is Stephen Graham. It was fantastic, as was Ashley Walters. So that's what that means. I'm going to get to that next one, definitely.
Yeah, when you come back off holiday. Lovely, Tony.
I'm going to go back. It's going to be 10 minutes away. Don't worry about that, champ. Will you stop this slander?
Well, that Italian, that beautiful villa behind you. So Italians have moved into Southport, have they?
That's what I'm saying, mate. We're building everything over here now.
What about
Tony? I was going to say, what about the fight? I mean, straight away, he's been fined $100,000 for the egg incident. What did you think of that before we go into the fight itself?
I mean, Ali, listen, if a piece of that shell would have went in his eye, mate, the fight's off. Because I've got 2 scratched eyeballs from fighting myself, and let me tell you, mate, it's not nice. It's one of the worst pains you'll ever have. But listen, it's been done. Some find it funny, some don't. It's all part and parcel. When you get involved in these kind of things, you have to just accept it. And everyone's bought into the fight. We all know the drama, the rivalry's real. My greatest worry is these two boys don't bump into each other when no one's around. Yeah, because if they do, it's happening. 100%. It's worse than that, mate. It's happening on site, I think. I just hope it doesn't, but we don't need it in our sport. But listen, I think the way they carry themselves, I hope they wouldn't be so stupid as to spoil it by doing that. But you can just never rule it out, guys.
Yeah. What about just that we were saying earlier about Dubois, Usyk? Will we get that fight or not? Or is it Usyk who doesn't want it?
It looks like it's happening now, boys, doesn't it? So, I mean, Alexander Usyk is, the best heavyweight in the world. He's probably the best heavyweight of our era. Well, he is. There's no disputing it anymore. He's amazing at what he does. Daniel Dubois, I mean, he's been amazing. I've wrote him off on a number of occasions, and he's come back to prove me wrong. You've got to give him a shot. He's in with a chance, but Alexander Usyk has already made him quit once. So can he make him do it again? You know what I mean? That's the thing. I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
I just think for someone like Alexander Usyk now, it's about where is he at? What does he want to achieve? I'm sure this wouldn't have been the fight he either chose himself if he had the choice. But it's probably the best proposition that's been put to him. Yeah. I believe, if I'm being totally honest, Joseph Parker is the one who's been more deserving. I think Joseph Parker is the most deserving person in the whole world of a title fight.
Yeah.
Listen, which of the two of them would give him most problems?
I think from a boxing perspective, I think Joseph Parker gives him more to think about from a boxing point of view. But from a power point of view, listen, Daniel Dubois a mean machine, mate. He's so powerful, guys. And you know what? He's at a stage in his career now where he's overcome the pitfalls. He's overcome, such adversity that I feel like he's the most confident he's ever been. And Daniel Dubois is a confidence fighter. He needs to be confident going to the ring, and he's in the richest vein of form he's ever been in. The win over Anthony Joshua has propelled him. It really has. And he'll be on top of the world. I mean, he'll believe he can knock Alexander Usyk out, and he'll go in there and give it absolutely everything. But in my opinion, it won't be enough, and I think he'll get stopped in between rounds 8 and 12.
Tony, you're about to tee off at Augusta there. What about Saturday, Sunday, Rory? How good was that?
Oh, lads, I mean, I was nearly in tears myself watching him. It's just the emotion and what that lad's been through and what he's done and how he's got over it. It's just that it's a lesson out there to all youngsters who are watching that. Look at this lad, you can be at the highest point, go to the lowest point and then come right back down. He's just been unbelievable, he really has. He's worked so hard and he thoroughly deserves it. I mean, I'm just happy I was able to witness greatness. Yeah. I'm being honest, lads. I just thought that shot, I'm not sure which hole it was when he goes round the trees.
Unbelievable.
15, I think, mate. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, brilliant.
Unbelievable, isn't it, lads? Well, you play a little bit. I'm not sure about you, Al, but I know, Coach, that you do. No. If you play a bit, then you know how that shot's virtually impossible. It's one of them special Tiger Woods freak shots. And he does it with he just walks out like it was nothing. And you just think, I'm duffing shots from 25 yards out, putting them in the water. And this fella's hitting it round the tree and landing on greens. And it's just frightening.
Tony, great to talk, mate. Enjoy.
Great to see you, mate. You're doing well.
Enjoy Hill.
Always a pleasure. And listen, before I go, don't forget, up the Toffees. It's all about Everton Football Club. The gaffer's home. The Messiah's back. I'll see you after, boys. Have a good one.
Nice one, Tony.
Take it easy, mate.
And I love that shirt. Crikey. A reminder, this Easter Sunday, talkSPORT brings you live boxing commentary as Whittaker. Ben Whittaker and Liam Cameron face off in a highly anticipated rematch in Birmingham. First fight in October last year ended a controversial draw. A lot of people were not happy about it, but that is going to be an absolute cracker. Whittaker Cameron, the rematch this Easter Sunday on talkSPORT Network and talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel coming up after the Aston Villa DJ played the Europa League last night. We celebrate some of the best bloopers in talkSPORT history.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.